Well, alright folks, welcome to the channel today. We're out here on Greater Fort Loudon Reservoir today, looking for a few little crappie out here. So the conditions today are great, really. Couldn't ask for a better day. It's about 60 degrees. The water's starting to go down. So we're going to start off fishing with this little curly tail right here, folks. This little curly tail grub. Since the water's still a little bit warm, they're going to be a little more inclined to hit something like this curly tail grub. So we're just going to be fishing under a float about 6.5 feet deep, and we're just going to reel this sucker back. So I'm just going to use this little curly tail back. Try some different stop and go retrieves, steady retrieve, let it fall. Just going to try to keep throwing it here in this one little area till I cover enough of the water where I know I've caught them in the past here, and give me an idea whether there's anything out here or not. Alright. Ease it back there and let it drop. Now I've got a rattle float on there, so I'm gonna pop it there. And I like the way this rod feels when I do that. This rod I've got here, it's called an Impulse. It's called Impulse fishing rod. It's an Energy finesse series. I think it's a 7-foot rod, and it's really a bass rod. But I came across it for free. Somebody threw it away. It had something happen to it. It would lost the tip. Tip didn't break off of it, but it just was missing the tip. And it's also missing an eyelet right here. But otherwise it's in good shape. I'm not sure what the history is, but I put a new tip on it. And so far I like it pretty good. It's a 7-foot rod. Like I said, I kind of like the way that action on that tip is for kind of popping that float right there a little bit. Just to get them rattles to make a little noise and maybe get a crappie to come up and investigate a little bit. There's one right there. What about that? I had a feeling there might be one out there. Boy, that feels like a good one right there. That's a decent crappie. Alrighty, right there where I thought they might be. On this little curly tail, bringing it through with a steady retrieve. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there, boy. He might be a keeper. See if we got us a little keeper. Crappie right here, folks. Maybe. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. I don't think he's gonna make it though. Let's see what we got here real quick. Look. He's gonna be a little bit small. Couldn't find my usual little tape measure, so I brought this little. See, he's a little over 9 inches right there. So that'll get the day going. We know they're out there, folks. He feels kind of chilly right there too, coming out of that cold water. So he hit the little white yum curly tail grub. This is a 2-inch version on about a 1/16 ounce white head. So let's get him turned loose right here. Get another one. Here you go, little buddy. There you go. There we go. Day before Thanksgiving, we got us a little 9-inch crappie right there. We got a little bit of cloud cover out here today, which is good. Breaking up that bright sky a little bit. We might get these crappie active here this afternoon. Probably got about 3 good hours of light left, I'd say. So we're in good shape in that regard. Water's pretty clear today. A little muddy where I'm standing right here, but overall it's pretty clear. There he is right there. That's a good one. Doing a little faster retrieve on that one. Bringing it right along, and that feels like a better, that's pretty sure that's going to be a keeper on this if he don't come off. Now, I did put a little edge on this hook before I left it. I got a little shiny edge on the very tip of that hook, running it across my stone right there. And this will be crappie number 2. If we can get him in here, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a keeper here. Big keeper. Look at that. That is a good one, son. That's a good one right there. That's what we came for, folks. That right there is what we came for. A nice one right here. Right here on the day before Thanksgiving. Look at that big crappie right there. Yeah, we'll put him on a stringer. That is a slab. That is a slab, folks. That's what we came for. Let's see how big he is. First all he did hit that white curly tail, bringing it through a little faster. He liked it a little faster. Let's see what we got right here. So this is a 12-inch measuring stick. So he's well over 12 inches. He'd go 13. That's a good 13-incher, I'd say. Probably, well, 12 and a half, probably 13. Yeah, 12 and a half to 13. So hey, we're gonna put him on a stringer. This particular area we're in today, we catch a lot more white crappie than we do black crappie, and we seem to get a lot of big ones this time of year. Big old crappie. All right. There he is right there. Oh, that's another good one. That is another good one, folks. Look at that. All right. Yeah, that feels like a really nice one right there. Trying to go easy with him. In case we got the hog Mac Daddy on here. Definitely ain't no slouch. Beginning to wonder if we even got a crappie on here. If we do, he's ain't no doubt about it. It's gonna be a nice keeper one. See what we got. Maybe not even a crappie. Now what's your crappie? Another big white one. That's another big white crappie right there, folks. Look at that, man. What about that? What about that? Look at that. Manford Man and his down to earth band. Look at that crappie right there. On that white curly tail. Crappie number 2. We know he's a keeper. He's going to be about the same as the other one, about 12 and a half right there. So let's get down here and get him on the stringer. We got us a little crappie dinner going right here, folks. Day before Thanksgiving. So that's two nice ones right there. Second one's a little smaller than the first one, but 2 big old slabs right there. Got him right there. Got another one. Had to change out my float here and about kind of felt like I lost my mojo a little bit, but no. Right there we got another pretty decent one. Feels like a real good one, as a matter of fact. And this float's kind of a heavy float, and it's kind of can make you think you got a bigger fish than you actually do, but let's see what we got here. Gotta go easy with this 4-pound test, and then that line always seems to wonker up around that float. That's a good crappie. That's a number 3 slabber right there today, folks. Number 3 keeper. Not quite as big as that first one that we got, but that's still a good one. It's a good one for the stringer. Double check his size right there just to be sure. Pretty sure he'll go 10 inches here. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, so he's 11, just under 11. Close his mouth. And he's just barely under 11, so that's really the perfect eating size right there. Again, I'm still on this little white curly tail here, folks. Okay, there's 3 good ones on the stringer, folks. Let's see if we can't get another one. There he is right there. Oh man, hope that's a good one. That big float on there kind of fools me a little bit, but it feels like a decent one. We'll take it easy with him. Kind of give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think this is a real big one. Maybe he'll be a keeper. Yeah, that's a decent fish. Looks like coming up out there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Coming in behind that wonky float I got. Yeah, that's a keeper, I think. Yeah, get him measured up here. He's gonna be a little close. It's good eating size though. Let's see what he measures up here. Close that mouth. Yeah, he's over 10. See, I'm right there. There's that little mark there. Close his mouth. And then come at his tail. And see, he's well over. He's like 10 1/4. Perfect eating size. So I'm going to put him on the stringer. Okay. That's 4 big old crappie on the stringer right there, folks. There he is. Did I get him? Yeah, we got him. Man, he nailed it. Might be a smaller one. He sure hit it hard though. Could be a little yellow bass. Might be a crappie. It feels like a crappie. Get him on in here and see what we got. I don't think he's gonna quite make the grade. Don't think ain't no real need to measure him. He's not gonna measure up. He certainly is a cute little old fella though. Here we can see his older brethren. There you go, little buddy. Get on back out there and grow up a little bit. Let's see what we got right. He's about 9 1/2. About 9 1/2. Let him grow back. There you go, grow up. Got one. That feels like a good one there. I think we got another keeper right here. Pretty far out there. Be careful. Oh yeah. Definitely a keeper. It's a crappie. And we can get him in here without him coming loose. Gotta go easy with these crappie, folks. They'll pull loose on you pretty easy sometimes. We just take it easy. This is a good one here, I think. Yeah, I believe we got a decent one right here. Yeah, oh yeah. That's a good hog right there. Big, nice one. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that, folks. Let's see how big this one is right here. Back up here in case he flops out on me. Let's see what we got right here. Looks like he's a good solid 11, about 11, give or take a little bit right there. That'll go on the stringer. Alright, so we're up to 5 keepers right here. See if we can get a couple more here before dark.